Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay, that should be going good. Hello! I have never done an opening like this before. This will be interesting. I don't expect great things, but I missed Magic. I used to play a lot of Magic, and I ran a lot of either mono black or like black and blue. And my cat is screaming. He's happy. He loves Magic. But I've been hoarding these boxes, and I really should open them. I just picked up Foundations today. Duskmourn I got a while back, and I don't remember how long I've had this. Phyrexia? Yes, Phyrexia. I've had it for a bit. This is a very bad hand cam. The lighting is awful. I'm sure you can see all the glare, but I can still get cards to where they're semi-legible, and I can of course just read them out. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like just opening packs today, so we will open packs today. Also, I forgot how much I love Boarded Window. Very good artifact. I like it. I love it. One of my favorites. And while we're talking about favorites, I have 2 card sleeves to choose from. We either have Rats. Gotta love Rats. Rats are great. Goes with my mono black playstyle. Or we have a Witch, which kind of goes more with kind of like the blue side of kind of like spells and instants and sorceries and stuff. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Oh, hello. Hold on. Oh, my cat. He's shy. He knows something's up. Oh, what to start with? Let's start with my least favorite. Let's go with Foundations. Because I really like Duskmourn and I really like Phyrexia, not really for their power, but more for their actual just like art and the way the cards look. Don't mind me failing to do basic cuts. We're not looking for any like money cards or anything. We're just kind of going for like what looks cool, what's nice. I mean, if we pull something insane, we pull something insane. I don't know what it is. I will have to look most of these up after. Unless if we pull like a mythic that's good, because like I do know some of the mythics, but that's more for like Duskmourn. I know the Duskmourn mythics a lot. Beautiful. Learn to play Magic. That's kind of funny. Draft archetypes. It tells you that, oh, that's not going to come up well, is it? Not at all. Anyway, it just goes over some draft types and stuff. So let me actually throw this over here. And we'll just get a couple out for now. Okay. I might need a trash pile. Okay. Let's see. See if I can get these into a decent kind of stack. Not really. Okay, fake your own death. Write down. I like the way that looks. That's a red. Oh! Dinosaur. I actually really like the dinosaurs. I'm not really a green player, so I don't get a lot of dinosaurs. This is white, and I do really like white as well. Evolving... Oh, I like Evolving Wilds. I'm actually glad I got this. I needed one of these. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah. So, sacrifice this land, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Just a good card for if you have multicolor and you need something. Blessing... I apologize. I know this is not like good quality, but I just felt like doing this. Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. I really like that. I'm gonna throw that and actually Evolving Wilds into their own little pile. Because I do actually need commons and uncommons, so this is good. Legendary creature. Ooh. Oh, it's a little shark. I like that. Well, let's see if I can get this to... Yeah, Big Fin Bouncer. When this creature enters, return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Pretty good for disruption, getting rid of counters and such. And then a Scoured Barrens. I like these lands. I can't help it. I like it that they give you get to. Oh, it's not going to come up well, is it? Not at all. Anyway, it can give you 1 white or 1 black, and when it enters, it gives you 1 life. Pretty good. And an art card. I like that. That's a pretty nice art card. I like undead. Anything with undead is for me, so I'm happy with that. So the art card there. We'll put these 2 in the pile of things I will use in the future. And this pile of cards can just go over there for now. I'm gonna take my time with this. It's been a long time since I've gotten to open Magic, and I used to just fly through it, and I kind of want to just... I apologize for the inability to really read cards, but to be honest, at this point, kind of just looking at the art, I will try to like stop on cards I think are pretty interesting, but I apologize if I skip past a card. Angels are pretty nice. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's pretty nice, actually. I like Menace. Menace is fun to me. Apothecary Stomper. Oh hey, the non-foil version. Let's see if I can get this better, because the foil version was nice, but it was really hard to make him out with this camera. Just a little shark guy. Little shark guy. Gotta love little sharks. Icewind Elemental. I used to have a deck that was all colorless, and it was based around Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, and I really like that deck. Self-Reflection. Swiftblade Vindicar. Oh, Revenge of the Rats! I don't know this card.
Why are you wearing gloves, pussy?
Because I don't like the way my hands look. But, Revenge of the Rats, create a tapped 1/1 black rat
little
creature token
bones,
for each...
you mean? The little rat
bones,
nubs?
my little bones. Wait,
you don't have your PNG tuber on screen.
Oh, fuck. Scuff. Scuff. Always scuff. Hold on. Fixed it. Okay. I'm happy about this. Revenge of the Rats. I have no clue.
Have fun.
Okay, goodbye. Revenge of the Rats. I'm so happy. Create a tapped 1/1 black rat creature token for each creature card in your graveyard, and it has flashback, which is really funny. We're throwing that in the pile of shit I'm gonna use. Oh, and an island. I do want to have like a separate thing for just lands, and oh!
Am I a lady? Or
Perfect.
am I a rat?
Also,
am I a
really
rat?
nice art card.
If I'm a rat, I'm a ladylike rat.
Anyway, art card, very nice. It's just a black cat with a cat skull. That's morbid. Throw it in the pile. I'll go through everything again because, like, I am kind of throwing rares into a pile in the corner. But this is mostly just, I'm finding cards I like. I know this is Foundations. I don't care that much about Foundations. I just wanted to get 1 box of Foundations, and it was really the only thing my local comic shop had, so I grabbed it. But I'm gonna give a lot more love to Duskmourn and definitely Phyrexia, so yeah. Incinerating Blast. That's actually really good, I'll throw that. And it's not like amazing, but it's good. Stab. I love Stab. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. It's such a dick card. I love mono black cards because they're the most bullshittery cards ever, and I love them. Soul Shackled Zombie. Any cards I like are probably going to be black. I'm just warning you now. Okay, when it enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. If at least one creature was exiled this way, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I like that. Giant spider. It's nice. Revenge of the Rats 2! Electric Boogaloo! Oh, wonderful. Oh, an affectionate dinosaur. Swiftfoot Boots. Hexproof and Haste. I'll put that in the pile of things to use. Como World Eater. This spell can't be countered. That's a dick move, dude. And it has Trample and Ward 4. Jesus, okay. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it creates a 3/3 blue serpent creature. That's a fun fuck you commander. Seismic Rupture, foil. I will throw that. That's a good fuck you. I'm flying deck. Windseared Crag, I will throw that. I should fish out the hold on. Firstly, Crags, I like these. Again, gain 1 life. But also, nice art card with what does that say? I'm sorry. My eyes are broken, but it's got a it's got the artist Justin Gerard 41 out of 54. It's pretty nice. I will throw that in a sleeve just because it is a out of something amount. I threw it in the witch one. I don't know. We'll probably go with those for now. But yeah, that's nice. I really like art cards, and I like when they really like when they do that, where they're kind of like the special. Let me throw this knife somewhere that I won't cut myself, and I can. There we go. I fucked up, and I saw there was a token at the bottom. Thrill of Possibility. These are pretty good. Hungry Ghoul. Just some elves. Luminous Rebuke. Fanatical Firebrand. Gleaming Barrier. I like Defenders. It creates a treasure token when it dies. I actually really like that. That's a nice looking dragon. I actually really like that card. I'm a sucker for dragons and undead. This artifact enters, choose a color. Creatures you control the chosen color get +1/+0. That's actually pretty good for mono decks. Or any deck, to be honest. Well, not any deck, to be fair, but I just went on a rant about colorless Ugin, and yeah, that would not work. Buffing Angels. Ooh, Pilfer. Yeah, choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. That's good. Nice forest. Alternate forest. And a dragon. Dragon token. That's... I should really like that forest. That's... I'm gonna try to get a better... I like that. That's nice, but also... I do like tokens. I can't help it. I like tokens. I like decks that make a lot of tokens, so... Happy about that. The forest over here, and before I forget, let me look through this real quick and grab the lands. That way I can throw the lands. Was that it? Is that all the lands we got so far? Yes, that was all the lands we got so far. I want to throw these in a pile of just lands. There we go. My cat is getting more and more angry as he realizes these are not toys for him. They're toys for his father, who should not be playing with toys anymore. but I can't help it. Little strips of cardboard. Incinerating Blast again. I don't feel like I need another one. Ooh, Eaten Alive. I love Eaten Alive. Yeah, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or pay for an exile target creature or planeswalker. Very good. I like it. I like it. Makes people angry at me. Arcane Epiphany. Insanguinate. I like that. Each opponent loses X life, you gain life equal to the life. Yeah, that's I like that. Also, good art on that. Another legendary creature with landfall. Okay, whenever a land you control enters, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I like that. Although I don't like that it's green and blue. I am pulling cards in a way that they don't really... What was this? At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. That's nice. Vampire Soulcaller. Flying. This creature can't block. When this creature enters, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Very nice. And another land. Stillwater... or, sorry, Swiftwater Cliffs, not Stillwater Cliffs. Oh. Hey, and a zombie creature token. I'll take that. I like token. Give me tokens. All the tokens. Let me start a pile of rares because I should probably do that. Because commons and uncommons I don't really care too much about, but I should start making a pile of just rares. Yeah, I'll make a pile of rares, a pile of things I want to use, and I'll keep art cards. I can throw that one on there. And then I have my token pile. Yeah, that'll work. All right. I kind of want to get out of the way with foundations because I'm not the biggest fan of foundations. Okay. Actually, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, or target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. It's okay. I just don't use green. Oh, I gotta like that art. That's sweet. Commando. Courageous Goblin. I really like the art there. He's just a little guy. We'll throw that in the file. Another Vampire Soulcaller. We'll throw that in the file. Ambush Wolf. Prideful Parent. I was about to say this would be good if it went with our token, but our token is a 5/5. I mean, it's still good. It's a good card. I'm being annoying. It's a nice little debuff. I like that. Overrun. Bolt Wave has scarred me in the past. Ooh, Solemn Simulacrum. I love this card, actually. Yeah, when this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. When this creature dies, you may draw a card. It's just buffs. It's great. Yeah, it's 4, but it's 4 of any color. I love it. He's a good little guy. Goblin Surprise. Okay. A nice little... You know, I might use that if I ever do a red deck. Hey, cat! Cat creature token. And I have to see real quick because I think I went past it. No, I didn't. Okay. This is literally just like, I was gonna play something today and then I thought about it and I went, I don't feel like it. Which is becoming more and more common, and this is probably a good time to be like, hey, I should probably work on my Warhammer army that I said I was gonna do. But, you know, it's fine. Inspiring Paladin. Macabre Waltz. I actually like that. Keep that. Sanguine Siphoner? Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I love that. I love those. I love any card that forces opponents that were like in a commander game, literally people going like, I literally didn't attack you. It's like, doesn't matter, it hits everybody. Fishing pole. Huh. You create a 1/1 blue fish creature token. That's funny as fuck. I want that. Okay. I'm sure there's like actual times to High Society Hunter. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature dies, draw a card. I really like that. Rise of the Dark Realms. Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Fuck yeah, okay, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Resolute Reinforcements. Okay. Little shiny. Little shiny. I like it. Yeah, we'll throw that over. And Jungle Hollow. Love me lands that give me life. And treasure token. That's nice. Rise of the Dark Realms. That's a mythic, right? Yeah, that's a mythic. Okay, that can go right there. Give me 1 moment. I need to find a place to put the growing stack of commons and uncommons. I guess I can just throw them over here. Helpful Hunter. Oh my god, I love. Oh god, I just smashed my knee into the table. That's not good. Helpful Hunter. He's just a little guy. He's just a cat. Yeah, when this creature enters, draw a card. That's useful and nice, and he is helpful. He's a helpful boy. Goblin Surprise again. Eaten Alive again, which I will put over. Refute. Refute is pretty good. Another one of those elementals. Midnight Snack. The raid. Beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, create a food token. Okay. Heroic Reinforcements. Ooh, full extended art. I mean, or border. I don't remember. It's been a while. An offer you can't refuse. Counter target non-creature spell. Its controller creates 2 treasure tokens. Okay, so you're basically bribing them. Oh, from our art card. 9 Lives Familiar. This creature enters with 8 revival counters on it if you cast it. When this creature dies, if it had a revival counter on it, return it to the battlefield with 1 fewer revival counters on it at the beginning of your... Yeah, okay, yeah, very nice. 1000-Year Storm. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Yes, that is amazing. I love it. Bloodfell Caves. Another land I love. And an art card. Kind of looks like Bloomburrow a bit, just because of all the animals. I'm happy about that. That's a good one. Let's keep our. You know what? We can have our little dinosaur to the side while we have the rest of the art cards. Kind of sit there. Let's get some. I like putting a sleeve on mythics because I like mythics a lot. I don't think I've ever pulled a mythic that I wasn't like, that's a cool card, I like it. At least I could be completely wrong. These could not be mythics. It's been that long. That's good. Let me go through and make sure I didn't forget. Yep, nope, those are all fine. Okay.
Beautiful.
It's a token. I already spoiled that for myself, but it's a token that I want, so I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I already know what it is. Mocking Sprite, another helpful hunter. We don't need two. I'll just throw that into another. I will take the other stab though. Sorry, fixing. Gleaming Barrier. Witness Protection. That's actually pretty funny. Savannah Lions. Wardens of the Cycle. Morbid. At the beginning of your end step, if creatures died this turn, choose one. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, I might use that somewhere. Who knows? Another Midnight Snack. Swiftfoot Boots again. Yeah, sure. Scrawling Crawler. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. I'll take that. Stromkirk Blood Thief. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target vampire you control. I do have a few vampires.
Beautiful.
Swamp. Nice swamp. I really like that swamp, actually. And a zombie. Oh, I thought it was oh, it is. It's zombie or rat. Zombie or rat. That is good. That is good. We will use that. Just getting some stuff sorted over here. My hope is once the foundation box is empty, I can just throw my commons and uncommons in there that I don't really care for. I have some friends that play Magic. I might just not pawn off, but I might just give them some of the commons I don't want. A few rares here and there, depending on what colors they play. Leading Flight. Burglar Rat. I like burglar rats. We will keep that. I love the little art. Just a little rat being him, being a dude. Strix Lookout. Another Evolving Wilds. I will gladly take that. I'm pulling 2. Fiendish Panda. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty nice. Snakeskin Veil. Gains Hexproof. I love Hexproof. Give it. Exemplar of Light. Okay. Exemplar of Light, I don't really care for too much, but a Planeswalker I will gladly take. Ajani? Caller of the Pride. Okay, so for +1 loyalty, put a +1/+1 counter. I'm up to 1 target creature. -3, target creature gains flying and double strike until end of turn. -8, create X 2/2 white cat creature tokens where X is your life total. I'm sorry, where X is your life total? I thought that was gonna say loyalty. I mean, I get it, you would have to go 4 turns of +1 where nobody attacks your Planeswalker or just destroys it. But goddamn, that's yeah, we keeps you. Vanguard Seraph? You gain life for the first time each turn. Oh no, for when you gain life for the first time each turn, use Surveil. Pretty good. And then another wind-scarred crag. Okay, not my favorite looking art card, but we'll take it. Oh, and yes, all these art cards are, like, they are out of a set. All of them are, but this one's special because it have the engraved name. That's why it's special. Just make sure and go through these. Yeah, okay. These cards I'm putting to the side aren't, like, worthless. I'm just putting them to the side because I don't have, like, an idea of how to use them yet. I don't know if I ever will. So that's kind of the conundrum. Okay. I really
Did you know that when
God,
you
no.
nacho cheese on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese on you?
No.
This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
Taste. Yeah. What? Gutless plunder, death touch, and raid. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on. Oh my god, I need to probably get rid of that. Redeem. It fucking hurts, man. Dazzling Wizard. Campus Guide. Witness Protection again.
I'm a pious man.
Pious
No
man.
temptation can stray me from the path of God.
Count Frollo, there is an extra thick gypsy girl outside with no shoes on.
Ooh, another Planeswalker. Chandra. Planeswalker, also hello, Mina. I'm not the biggest fan of red Planeswalkers. I mean, we'll keep it, definitely. But I don't think I'm going to use it ever. Foil knowledge. Whatever this thing is. Bloodfell Caves, and another treasure token. I really want to be done with Foundations already. I mean, I like Foundations a bit. Oh my god, open. Oh my god, pack, open. There we go. I do like Foundations. Don't I know I keep saying I don't, but I oh god. I'm not a fan of the cards that are like, I don't know, I want cards that are more like brutal and scary. That's why I like Duskmourn. Another Vampire Soulcaller. We don't need another one. Okay, I like these guys. We got them before. I really like them. They're just two little buddies. Inspiring Paladin, Courageous Goblin, Marauding Blight Priest. Keep. Pilfer again. I don't want another Pilfer. Arbiter of Woe. Yeah. We'll keep that. Sorry, I was debating if I was ever going to use that, and I can't be. To be honest, I don't know. I don't. Tiny Bones, Bauble Burglar. Let me see if I can get that picture. That's a little guy right there. What do you do, little buddy? Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter on it. During your turn, you may play cards you don't own with stash counters on them from exile, and mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. Okay, just a nice little I get shit card. An Uprising, I could care less. Tranquil Clove, I will probably use that, and an art card. Ooh, with another name. What is your name? What are you? You are 47 out of 54, and you are Ryan Pancoast. That is the artist for that. Like an art card like that, I'm happy. I feel like I'm lying to myself opening Foundations packs going, I'm happy. I swear I'm happy. Don't ask too many questions. I'm definitely not trying to get through these fast so I can get to Duskmourn. Okay. Ambush Wolf. And twice. Another Commando. Macabre Waltz again. Very Thespian. Infernal Vessel. Rogue's Passage. That's actually a really good... I like that land. Yeah, just a very nice add colorless mana, and then target creature can't be blocked for 4. That's pretty good. Wildwood Scourge is a bitch, and I hate it. Keeping. Spectral Sailor, I don't imagine. Where's the Michael Jordan Bog Wraith? God, I wish. Another legendary creature. Whenever Atali attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. Keeping, that's a bitch card. Swiftfoot Boots, Extended Art Foil, yay! Equipped creatures have hexproof and haste. I really like Swiftfoot Boots, so we will be keeping that. Normal Swamp, and a nice little art card. 17. I like it. Okay, put that there, put that there. And this is a very, I like the way this looks. Very nice Swiftfoot Boots. I like that. That's a very good, yes. White gloves, I don't like the way my hands look. Okay. Also, this is not just this. I noticed, I forgot, Mita, you came in before I talked about this. This is just one. We still have Duskmourn and Phyrexia. We have a lot of cards to get through today. It's a lot. I'm buckling in for this. Oh, I like Banishing Light. Yeah, when this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. It's just a nice fuck you to someone else's enchantment. I'm not really keeping it though. They're a better option. Bake into a pie. Destroy target creature. Create a food token. I love bake into a pie. It's my love of fuck you cards, where it's such a fuck you to your opponent. Yeah, I see the dear gods. Cards, okay, cards. But like, it's such a fuck you card to bake your enemy into a pie. I love it. Broken Wings. A lot of angels. We're getting a lot of angels. Another Pilfer. Good Fortune Unicorn. That's not bad, actually. Just putting a 1/1 counter on stuff that comes in. Mischievous Pup. I like that art. That's a very nice art. Little mischievous guy. Arbiter of Woe again. Slagstorm. 3 damage to each creature, 3 damage to each player. That's pretty nice. We'll throw that there. Uncharted Voyage. What do you do? Target creature's owner puts puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Okay, that's nice. Plains, very nice plains card, and a raccoon or an elf. Why? That's a weird transition. Raccoon, elf. It's a token. I like tokens. And a very nice plain with Mr. Box Art Man on it. This is the most unprofessional Magic opening. I have like no good camera quality, the lighting is awful, but it's okay because I have a lot of cards. Healer's Hawk. Ooh, Sure Strike. I like the way that looks. Fake your own death. Okay, game. I can do that. Bite down. Fleeting Distraction, make your move, yada yada yada. Yeah, we're getting basically the same. Fanatical. Vampire Gourmand. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. Not my thing. Goblin Negotiation. Ooh, Juggernaut. Yeah, this creature attacks each combat. If able, this creature can't be blocked by walls. It's a 5/3. It's okay. I like colorless cards, so we're gonna take it. Is that Loot or Loof? Loot. Loot, Exuberant Explorer. You may play an additional land on each of your turns, and then for 6, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with mana value less. It's green. I'm not gonna play it, but I'll keep it. Thrill of Possibility. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. That's actually pretty useful. Nice. Loyal Bloodfell. Oh, you have tea? What kind of teas? I need to know. Goblin or a Drake? Flip that to the Drake. I like the way the Drake looks better. Yeah, what kind of teas you got? I prefer, like, Earl Grey. I know that's, like, basic, but still, I like Earl Grey, and then I like green teas. I'm not a big fan of a lot of, like, really herbal teas. And if I need caffeine, I'm more of a coffee person. Oh, tea, that kind of tea, I see. I will have to get that later. Another burglar rat, I will keep. What that, me stupid. Oh, those fish bouncers. Firebrand Archer. Quick Draw Katana. +2/+0 and has first strike. That's useful. Hero's Downfall. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I like anything that destroys planeswalkers. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Secluded Courtyard. That's actually... I like that. Yeah, it colors mana, and then add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, or activate an ability of a creature source of the chosen type. Sear Slicer Goblin, not my favorite. Evolving Wilds foil. I like Evolving Wilds. Dismal Backwater, another land card I like, and then an insect token or a zombie. So far, I'm happy with the pack so far. Especially for my least favorite of the 3 sets we have. Because I'm going to be a lot more enthusiastic about Duskmorn. Sure Strike. Fake Your Own Death again. Bite Down again. Campus Guide. Heir Apparent. Heroic Reinforcements. Bulk Up. The Affectionate Dinosaur. Abyssal Harvester. Exile target creature card from a graveyard that was put there this turn. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a nightmare in addition to its other types. Then exile all other nightmare tokens you control. That's interesting, and I kinda want to mess around with that. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore. Flash, flying. Whenever this creature attacks, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until. Okay, yeah, so just a nice little thing there, and then make your move holographic. Throw that there. Scoured Barrens, and this card again. Nice little art card. Oh, I forgot. We got the signed version from the artist instead. So, or not signed, stamped with their signature. It's basically the same. Kind of, sort of, if you're not really paying attention. Run away together. What an interesting card art there. Savior, Thrill of Possibility, but it's the boring version. We got this Plunderer. Evolving Wilds again. Gleaming Barrier. I think we already threw one of those into the pile. I don't really want a second one. Tragic Banshee. When this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. If creature died this turn, that creature gets -13/-13. Yes, please. That's again another you're awful card. I love it. Rising Tide. Wardens of the Cycle. Mountain. I like that little weird tiger thing. I don't know what these are called. Let's see, how far are we towards finishing this box? Pretty close. Probably about halfway. Another Beastkin. Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna read this. Gonna get divorced, okay, because you were right. Okay, understood. EA has done the work to improve. That's good. That's good. No, don't. What final attack? Don't you know? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm opening cards, man. Don't do this. Another Eaten Alive. I'm happy. I'm scared. You're scaring me, Az. You're scaring me. I know he is. I'm just waiting for it. Ooh, Consuming Aberration. Yeah, power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard. I love that. Ooh, extended art. A legendary creature that's a vampire knight. Belinda, Saint of Dusk. Lifelink hexproof from instance. Oh, I don't like when you send shit on Discord when I'm streaming. I keep that though. Ooh, Wildwood Surge, but it's foil. Throw that in there. Swamp, and I like that. That's our we have the swamp version of this. Okay. let me see what you sent. God damn it. How dare you? Did Faye send that to you? That feels like something Faye would send. That just... I don't know why, I just attribute any time an awful video has been sent to me, I'm always like, I feel like Faye has something to do with this. Nothing against Faye, just... It always kind of feels. Okay. Another one of these sharks. Crypt Feaster has Menace and Threshold. Nah, I'm okay with that without that. Oh, you found it yourself. That's somehow worse. Cat Collector. When this creature enters, create a food token. Whenever you gain life for the first time during each of your turns, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. Yes, please. Dreadwing Scavenger. That looks nice. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. It's nice, but maybe not for me. Brazen Scourge. Rune Sealed Wall. Ashroot Animist. Okay. Okay, the foil version of Crypt Feaster. Swiftwater Cliffs again, and then a knight or a human.
I'm completely and mentally stable.
Mentally stable.
Oh, hey, look, a civilian airliner.
Lock it.
Do it. You know you want to do it. Lock it. Just do it. Just lock onto that civilian airliner. Come on, just do it. Do it now. Just do it. Lock it. Lock it.
I must just threw the freshly opened into a pile. Crackling Cyclops. Vampire Soul Color again. I mean, it's common. It's the point. They're commons. You're gonna get a fuck ton of them, but another Quick Draw Katana. I don't feel like I need more than one. The Uprising again. Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. That is a dick move, and I love it. Mischievous Mystic. 3 there. Jungle Hollow. And an insect or a goblin. Okay. Let's just throw out... Oh god, there was more than I thought. Okay. Okay, we can see, now that I've ripped enough out though, you can see there is a bottom. We are getting there. This is... God, Foundations. Why did I buy Foundations? I mean, I'm happy. I've gotten cards I'm gonna use, so that's good. I just... Dear God, Foundation. It's kind of, it's at times, I'm just like, God, I hate some of these cards. Not because they're bad, just because I prefer other cards. Bake into a pie. I immediately say I hate this deck, and then, or this pack, and then I get bake into a pie. Wary Thespian, Pilfer, once again. Mild-mannered librarian. This creature becomes a werewolf. Does it flip? No, it doesn't. Wait, so you just would have to have a werewolf token? Okay, whatever. An offer you can't refuse, but it's not the extended art like we got. Ooh. A legendary creature. Okay, it costs 12. It is a 12/12, but... Oh, okay, so it costs less to cast for each creature you control. That's pretty nice. Fleeting Flight, a normal island, and a dragon again, which turns into a dragon. A 4/4. Oh! I'm dumb. That's how. Yeah, I forgot how tokens worked at the beginning of this, and I found a card that said, create a 4/4 dragon, and I made a whole point going, oh, if only it worked with that 5/5 creature token we have, and if I just flipped that, it would have been a 4/4. So yeah, I just... I'm bad at life, okay? I'm trying to figure out if I should save Duskmourn for last. Vanishing Light. Like Cavalry again. Toidle. Diregraph Ghoul. This creature enters tapped. Okay. Dragon again. So that. Genesis Wave. Reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield, then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield into your graveyard. Pretty good. Apothecary Stomper. No wait, I like having foil. Let's actually... Forest and a soldier or a rep. I'm sorry. These images, soldier, bloodied sword. It is raining. It is a dark night. He is going through it. Rabbit with a walking stick. Because of course, that is a beautiful creature token. I love that. I like Genesis Wave. It's not foiled or anything, but I'll still throw it into a little sleeve. But I want Swiftfoot boots on top. There we go. Foundations, please. The pack doesn't want to open. There we go. Sorry, I have a box next to me, and I realized I could just open that and use that as trash pile. Waiting distraction, make your choice again. That's Cyclops. We already have a Marauding Blight Priest. Cat Collector again, Dreadwing Scavenger. That Brazen Scourge, Rune Sealed Wall, Mossborn Hydra. Huh. Thought the second card was Golem. There's a lot of cards that look like Golem, to be fair. Dazzling Angel. Rat. I'm a fan of rats. As is well known and documented. Let me throw my counters. Oh god. Let me throw my counters in the corner. That way I can have more room for commons and uncommons in the corner. More Healer's Hawks. I don't need that. Also more Fake Your Own Death. Grappling Kraken. I'm not going to use it, but it could be okay. Ravenous Amulet. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card, and put a soul counter on this artifact. Activate only as a sorcery. Sacrifice this artifact. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of soul counters on this artifact. Ooh. Bullshittery. I love it. Banner of Kinship. Choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of that chosen type. And creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each fellowship. That can ramp. Scary. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Needletooth Pack. Actually, I really like that art. That's a funny little guy. I like him. Island and another raccoon that turns into an elf warrior. Not really turns into, but it's a token. They flip. Goblin Borders. Infestations Sage. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token with flying. I'll keep it, why not? I tend to hoard a lot of cards that are like in the 5, 6, 7 and above, and that's not good. How many packs are in the box again? 36. There are 36 packs in the box. Sorry, you caught me off guard there. Vampire Gourmand again. God, I wish I need to get a better camera. I really need to get a better camera. I'm using my phone right now and it's awful. No, Juggernaut. Planeswalker. Kaito.
Oh my god! My Shayla! My Shayla!
Sanguine Siphoner. And Blossoming Sands. And an art card. Nice little art card. 20 out of 54. By the way, I'm not a TCG person for like knowing prices. I could definitely have like grabbed something that's like worth something and just thrown it in a pile. Because I'm mostly doing this to play. I flipped that, there we go. Oh, and cards in a pack, well, let's count. Because I don't know these off the top of my head. I want another one of those two, actually. Saint of Dusk, lifelink, hexproof from instance. That's pretty okay. I like that one. It's 2, 3, 4. Should be what? There's like I should know this. I should know this off the top of my head. 14 cards. There's 14 cards in each pack, and I think there can be some extras. I can't remember. Real Possibility. Hungry Ghoul. I like Hungry Ghoul. We don't need another Soul Shackled Zombie. Micromancer. I like that name. Reassembling Skeleton. Yeah, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Crystal Barricade. Defender, you have Hexproof. Yeah, it prevents all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. Pretty nice. I wish it was colorless. Sky Knight Squire. That's a interesting little dude. And his little sandhill crane creature that he's on. Ruby Daring Tracker has haste. Whenever Ruby attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you get +2/+2. Not bad. She can also tap for red or green mana. Nice little planes. And a cat that turns into a cat. Kitten Groan. Get the rest of these out. So this will be all we wrote from Foundations. I'm just shoving the piles upon piles of commons and uncommons into this box. That is so much better. That freed up a good amount of space. And let's throw Duskmourn up next. Oh. Water. There we go. Okay. And stretch. Okay. Ow. My bones. Okay. I'm excited because we're getting to the end of Foundations. I am disheartened that I've given you this power. Icewind. Fiery Annihilation. 5 damage to a target creature. Exile up to 1 target equipment attached to that creature. I like that, but I probably won't use it too often. It's also pretty decent. Flamelake Phoenix? Okay. Giant Growth Foil. Nice. Thornwood Falls. I like that. That's actually a very pretty card. Nah, you love it? Yeah, sure. Nice little art. I like that. Starless, your hair is getting on the table. This is a new playmat, and it already has cat hair on it. And I wanted this because these are Nazgul. And I wanted Nazgul. And my cat has already decided that it is his. Dazzling Angel. Another Burglar Rat. We already have enough. I love the dinosaurs. I like them. They're funny. Other Evolving Wilds. I will take the other reassembling skeleton. Oh, Blood Thief. Yeah, beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. It's nice. I don't think I'll use it too often. Blasphemous Edict. You must pay black rather than pay the spell's mana cost if there are 13 or more creatures on the battlefield. Each player sacrifices 13 creatures of their choice. Oh, how I love it. Fleeting Distraction. Rugged Highlands. And a fish! Oh, the fish! Or a fairy, but fish. That actually is funny because we needed that because we have a fishing pole that gives us fish. I'm very happy with that. Let me just destroy another bacon to a pie. We will take these, put them away for a moment once we're done with foundations, and then we'll move on to Duskmourn with a clear table. Okay, bacon to a pie. I actually really like bacon to a pie. We already have like 2 or 3 of them though, so don't need another. One of those blood thieves. An offer you can't refuse, but it's not the full art. Ooh. This land becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types. It's still a land. I love that. We'll actually still throw that in pile of O-lands. Pile O-lands. I really like the way he looks. Please, camera, give me a break. Yeah, whatever. Uldratha, the Gravetide. During each of your turns, you may play a land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from your graveyard. If a card has multiple permanent types, choose one as you play it. Nice little legendary. Midnight Snack. Normal Forest. And another insect or goblin. Hello! We're so close to Duskmourn. We're so close to finally being done. I could go to Duskmourn. Flare enter. Magic. Definitely magic. It has to be magic. Oh wait, I already have stabs. It's magic, trust me. Vampire Nighthawk. Death Touch and Lifelink, that's pretty decent for a 3 cost, I like. Billowing Shriek Mass. That's Threshold, I like Threshold. So yeah, I keep that one. Oh, Scavenging Ooze! Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. You gain 1 life. That says a graveyard, not your graveyard. That is a beautiful card. I love it. And Stroke of Midnight. That's a very nice foil. Another foil swamp. And a zombie that also turns into a... Oh! I'm used to that being a rat, not a goblin. We only have 4 foundations left, then we can actually move on to what I want, which is Duskmourn. I should probably actually, like, I will probably actually invest in a better camera. I'm just using my phone on a mic arm with a ball, like, mount right now, and... I mean, this isn't going to be a common occurrence. I just wanted to pull magic today, and I have... Ooh, Rogue's Passage. I just felt like pulling magic, and I had the boxes built up, so might as well. I like Marauding Blight Priest. Oh, Curator of Destinies as well. Island. And a... Huh. Got an emblem. That's kind of nice. I'm not the biggest fan of emblems, because I don't usually use planewalkers that create emblems. I usually use ones that have more effects that are, like, just destroying the board. Cough cough Ugin. I miss Ugin. I wish I could still use my Ugin. Stab again. I'm going through these faster because I can smell Duskmourn And I want that. I want Duskmourn so bad. Slumbering Cerberus. It doesn't untap during your untap step. Only if a creature died. Interesting. I do want that other Tragic Banshee. 1,000-Year Storm. We got another one. We got one of those earlier. Blossoming Sands and Zombie or a Goblin. Another one of those Blight Priest, Ambush Wolf. Think Twice. I don't think we've gotten that yet. Draw a card and it has Flashback. That's pretty decent. Just for trying to get what you want. Good Fortune Unicorn. Mischievous Pup again. Extended Art? 2 Extended Arts. Oh. Think Twice Extended. And Atali Primal Storm extended. I'm actually going to keep that one and hollow or a foil infestation sage, normal forest. Trippy. I like a little extended art guy. Okay, last pack of foundations, and then we're done with foundations, and I can actually go to what I want to do, which is Duskmourn. And then after that, Phyrexia. Okay. Might get something good out of this last pack, though. Who knows? We've already gotten most of what I feel like I want for, like, just everyday play. Another Wildwood Scourge. Oh, you played Commander. Nice. What Commander were you using? Runescarred Demon. Ashroot Animus, kind of okay. Mountain, and another emblem. Okay. That is all for foundations. I'll say, that was pretty good for foundations, I feel like. It wasn't, like, amazing, but it was good. Let me move all of these somewhere safe. Okay. Duskmourn can go there. I need to find a location. This. Art cards, tokens, and our lands. Spooky Scary Spider? Ooh. I love Duskmourn. I love Duskmourn so much. It's a very fun set in my mind. I know there were people that did not like it, that hated it. There are tons of people that really like it, and I just thought all the cards in this set were really cool, and I'm very happy to have the option to get more. Ooh, the Balloon Man from pre-release, yeah. Hey, a room to start off. What room is this? Derelict attic or window walk? Okay. And yeah, I forgot they don't have. I'll count those as lands. Hey, another room. Stocked researcher, cult healer. I love this. The amount of like spooky, scary. Want to build a commander around it? Yeah, it's a good card. Resurrected cultist, delirium. That's an interesting effect. Twist reality. Room. Fear of Infinity. Flying lifelink. Can't block. Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, you may return Fear of Infinity from your graveyard to your hand. I might use that. Valgathoth's Lair. I like that. It's actually a land, but I'll keep it over here. Dissection tools as well. Pretty nice. When enters Manifest Dread, then attach dissection tools to that creature. Get +2/+2, death touch, and lifelink, but you have to sacrifice a creature to equip it. Murky Sewer. Coordinated Clobbering. Nice little card. And a Spirit. The way I'm opening these, I always see what would be the token or the basically the final thing in the pack, and I just saw something kind of nice in this, so that's nice. Living Phone. Lurching Dragonfire. Winter's Intervention. Deal 2 damage to target creature, you gain 2 life. That's just nice. I will take. Creeping Peeper. I like how creepy that little thing is. Little creepy guy. The room. Clammy Prowler. What a disgusting creature. Altenac the Thrice Called. Insect Beast. What do you do? Trample. Becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card, and you can discard him and return land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. Fear of Abduction, kind of got like an X-Files thing going on there. Violent Urge. Twitching Doll. The Jolly Balloon Man. Carnival. Wickerfolk Thresher. I very much like that. And this we have the little tokens for rooms locked and lifelink, +1, -1, flying, all that. Nice little thing to have. Other room. Manifest Dread. Just, yeah, literally just Manifest Dread. That is kind of funny. Oh, let's actually go over that. So, Manifest Dread. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Just a nice way to get a little bit of damage out there if you need it. Friendly Ghost. Oh, Impossible Inferno, the little I don't know what that thing is, to be honest. Appendage Amalgam. Flash, that's nice. Whenever Appendage Amalgam attacks, surveil 1. Would be nice. Cackling Slasher has Death Touch, enters with a +1/+1 counter on it if a creature died this turn. Saw, +2/+0, that's pretty okay. Whenever equipped attacks, you may sacrifice a permanent other than the creature or Saw. If you do, draw a card. Pretty nice. Optimistic Scavenger. Live or Die. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield or destroy target creature. That's pretty nice. Ghost Vacuum. It's kind of hard to see, I know, but there's a face sticking out of that gun. Keep that. The Pummeler. Bleeding Woods. I really like that art. That's really nice. And Foil Dissecting Tools. And Treasure and Treasure Token. I really want, I forget what his name is, but it's like something of like the Hollowwood, I want to say. He's there's some big cards in this this set. Oops, sorry about that. In this set that they're really fun, and they're just these big monstrosities. And I really want one of them. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Has survival at the beginning of your second main phase if the cheerleader is tapped, put a flying counter on it. I think that's pretty interesting. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Started Magic with Bloomburrow and got really good pulls in my pre-release. Nice! I was not a fan of Bloomburrow, but that's because I wanted more, like, creepy things. And I had a deck of just colorless artifact creatures and had Ugin the Spirit Dragon. And that was my go-to deck for a long time. Baelmerk Leech. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, each opponent loses 1 life. Yes. I love making people lose life without any way to counter. Spineseeker Centipede. That is a spooky little guy. Crew Claw and Alternate Art Gathering Season. Scary Insects are also good. Clockwork Percussionist. Another Clammy Prowler. Shrewd Storyteller. I love all the art from this set. I wish insects were real. I don't know. Oh, extended art. Or alternate. Alternate. Under the Skin, Manifest Dread. It's pretty nice. And then you may return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Reluctant Role Model. She kind of liked that card. Found Footage. You may look at face-down creatures your opponent controls anytime. Copy. This token can be used to represent a copy of something else. Can we talk about the fact that Magic the Gathering defines centipedes as insects? Well... well, let's just say Magic is not known for their... science? I don't know, Mina. I'm just kind of going with the flow there. Another one of those leeches I will take. Another centipede. Erratic Apparition. I like the way that looks. Hardened Escort. Pretty nice. Twist Reality. We already got one of these and I kind of skipped over it. Counter target spell or Manifest Dread. Pretty good. Seized from Slumber. This spell costs 3 less to cast. If it targets a tapped creature, you destroy... God, that's actually nice. Killer Mask. When Killer's Mask enters, manifest Dread, then attach Killer's Mask to that creature. Okay. Pyroclasm. Sawblade Skin Ripper. Pretty nice. Oh, Overlord of the Boil Bilge. This is one of the Avatar horrors. That's what they're called. Avatar horrors. I love this thing. It has Impending 4. This is a really interesting mechanic. So he costs 6, but you can pay 4 instead, and then you can't use it as a creature for 4 turns. It's an enchantment, which is interesting. And if the Overlord enters as an enchantment still through Impending, it deals 4 damage to any target. So you still get that effect off, which is very cool swamp. I actually really like that swamp. Erratic Apparition again, but foil. And Glimmer. Let's see, insects are from the class. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, so they're closer to like a, what, cephalopod or something like that? I don't know. I'm kind of pulling from my hat of random things I kind of know. I'm very happy. I wanted at least one of the Avatar horrors, and we got it very early, so I'm happy with that. Go Avatar horror. That's sadly probably my least favorite Avatar horror, but it's still good. I'm happy. I love Avatars. The Avatar horrors from this. Let's see. Friendly Ghost again. Impossible Inferno. I'll take the other appendage amalgam. Trapped in the Screen. That's a really good art image. I like that. Irreverent Kremlin. I love that little guy. Look at him. He's all conked out. He don't know what the fuck's going on. Commune with Evil. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them to your hand and the rest into your graveyard. You gain 3 life. I like that. Stay hidden, stay silent. Fear of Exposure. As an additional cost to cast this spell, tap 2 untapped creatures and or lands you control. It has trample. Pretty good. Another room. Lakeside Shack. Understood none of those words? That's fine. Oh, Innocuous Rat! I love rat cards. When it dies, manifest dread. Another Glimmer. Okay, another Eerie Apparition. Hardened Escort. Clown. Final Vengeance. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature enchantment. Exile target creature. Exile. Nice. Slavering Branch Snapper. Has trample and forest cycling. It's interesting. Paramorphic Expanse. Sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land card, put onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Okay, it's just a different name for other things. Insects have 6 legs and 3 body parts. Oh, okay, yeah, that is a very good description for it. Scrabbling, oh my god. Scrabbling, Skull Crab. There's a lot of really good cards in Dustborn. Fear of Being Hunted. That is a brutal art. I love it. Haste. Fear of Being Hunted must be blocked if able. That's kind of interesting. Gremlin Tamer. Yeah, it plays Scrabble. Exactly. I'm glad you understand. I like Gremlin Tamer. That's a funny card. Hushwood Verge. And Leyline of Transformation. If it is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. As Leyline of Transformation enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control. That's strong, but getting it in your opening hand is going to be interesting. Valgavoth's Onslaught. I'm happy with that. Manifest Dread X times, then put X +1/+1 counters on each of those creatures. And that is a very nice card. And a horror. I like the way that looks. Little creepy dude. This Onslaught card, though, I will use that. Only 1 green, and then whatever else you got. Oh my god. There we go. I'm so bad at opening these packs. Of like actually opening and getting them out. We'll take the other leech. I love my leechy boys. I only really want one of those. Fear of Surveillance. Whenever Fear of Surveillance attacks, surveil 1. Okay. Glimmer Burst. Draw 2 cards, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token. Okay. I might use that. Frantic Strength. Exercise. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature power 4 or greater. Or greater, that's good. Get Out. That's a pretty good one. Shroud Stomper. Death Touch. Whenever Shroud Stomper enters or attacks, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, and draw a card. That is a lot of things. Around every corner. So you manifest Dread. That's nice. Oh god.
Did you know that when you
damn it.
nacho cheese on chip, on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese
Nina,
on
why?
you? This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
Taste, yeah, that's bleeding. Oh god, bleeding woods. I like these cards. I like them a lot. I'm sorry that is why do I allow that? An Impossible Inferno and a Gremlin. Oh, okay. I would very much like. I'm not gonna like be like mad if we don't get it. Gives me great joy. Of course it does. I'm not gonna be mad if we don't get another avatar. I would just very much like another avatar. Another Cult Healer. Boyle Bilge's Ripper. It's nice. Resurrected Cultist. Say its name. Oh no, what else gives great joy? I'm scared. It's cool art for Say Its Name.
Bro, are you high?
Let me
Oh
check.
god.
Yes.
Okay, let me find that. There it is. Okay. That, oh god, why did I get the stronger one? Ow. Yeah, you can. Oh god. Okay. Anthropede. Destroy target room, that's interesting. Seized from slumber again, we already have one of those. Under the Skin, that is cool art. I really like that. Oh, hello, Stolas. Unwanted Remake. Omnivorous flytrap. Etched cornfield. Funny land. Ethereal armor. And our first art card of this group. Thank you. My cat is worried now. He's running around the room like he's like, why are you what happened to you? Hey bud, it's okay. Here, hang on, Bubba. Hang on. Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, he doesn't want to be picked up. He doesn't like that I have gloves on right now. Well, hang on, what if I hold on, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get him over. Come on, bud. Up. He knows something's up. He's like, no, I refuse. Come on. I will repent with Soulless Pictures. Final Vengeance again. Another room. Fear of Surveillance again. Murder! I love murder. The card. It's a very good card. Another Shroud Stomper. That's around every corner. Ooh. Zamone? All questioning. Oh, fuck. This card. Oh, God. Okay, let me just read this card. At the beginning of your end step, if a land entered a battlefield under your control this turn and you control a prime number of lands, create Primo the Indivisible, a legendary 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Then put that many +1/+1 counters on it. It gives you prime numbers. You don't need to know prime numbers. It's a good card. I don't like math. Oh, the gremlin, but he's foil. And then everywhere. Token land. That's actually really good if we get one of the horrors, the Avatar horrors. He makes everywhere. So we would actually have a use for that token. Who the fuck knows prime numbers? Yeah, no, they understood their audience is smart enough to play Magic, not smart enough to know prime numbers. Trust me, they understand. Terramorphic Expanse again. Glimmer Seeker. Vengeful Possession. I really like that art. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may discard a card if you do draw. Okay, that's really nice, actually. Unwilling Vessel. Midnight Mayhem. Create 3 1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. Gremlins you control gain menace, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. A normal onslaught. It's nice. A forest that's foiled. Tunnel Surveyor. Foiled. And an art card, which is a very... He's just a little guy. I like the little guy. We'll keep the little guy. 4 out of 54. Acrobatic Cheerleader again. Another room. Final Vengeance again. That's Centipede. Apparition. Take the other slasher. Clockwork. Sporogenic Infection. Enchant creature. When the infection enters, target player sacrifices a creature other than enchanted creature. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, destroy it. That's interesting. Rite of the Moth. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality token. If a creature with a finality token counter on it would die, exile it instead, and it has flashback. It's pretty good. Interesting room. Normal Swamp. Appendage Amalgam foiled. And a very nice little art card of kind of like the house trying to eat them. I like that. I love the art of this set. It is by far one of my favorites. Most Valued Slayer. Cracked Skull. When Cracked Skull enters, look at target player's hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. When enchanted creatures dealt damage, destroy it. A lot of those. A lot of the... Enchant Another Murder. A lot of the enchanted creatures being just... gone from any damage. Unwanted Remake. Again, good art. Growing Dread. Infernal Phantom. It has Eerie. I like Eerie, but not really playing red. Unidentified Hover Ship with alternate art. When unidentified hover ship enters enters, exile up to one target creature with toughness 5 or less. When unidentified hover ship leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner manifests dread, and it has Crew of 1. I don't remember what Crew is, but I'm assuming that's like maybe you need people in it to have it work. Very kind of Junji Ito, kind of like body horror. Because there's with all the heads and stuff. Very much like that. Two, 3, 5, 7, 1. We get it, college boy. You went to college. You're smart. Unsettling Twins. Another Cracked Skull. Murder again. Love me the card Murder, not the action, the card. Definitely the card. Infernal Phantom. Shard Mage's Rescue. That's interesting. Another Leyline. Very nice looking island, actually. I really like that. The new commander brackets? I don't know. Ooh. So sorry, I got distracted. I haven't really looked at them too much. I don't really do commander all too often. 51 out of 54, and that is a very nice card. I like the art cards with the signatures on them. Ripchain Razorkin. Sacrifice a land to draw a card? No, thank you. Fear of the Dark. That is a brutal card. I love it. I love the look of it. Whenever Fear of the Dark attacks, if defending player controls no Glimmer creatures, it gains a Menace and Death Touch. That's brutal. Bashful Beastie. Oh. A nice little card. Humor Burst. Miasma Demon. Flying. When Miasma Demon enters, you may discard any number of cards. When you do, up to that many target creatures get -2/-2. That's a token killer. Diversion Specialist. Arabella, Abandoned Doll. Abandoned Doll attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. That's an interesting commander idea. Break down the door. Another Etched Cornfield. And, oh, I forgot Entity Tracker is rare. Resurrect Cultist Foil and Waste of Paper. I hate when they do that. I hate when they don't put anything. Like, I would take a token. I would gladly take a token, even if the other half was for ad space. I just don't like when they do the, like, did you know we have Magic the Gathering Arena? Like, yes, of course I know you have Magic the Gathering Arena. You shove it down my throat with every pack I open. Not every pack. I'm being... I'm not giving them enough credit. They do give a lot of tokens. They give a lot of stuff. I kind of like these things are kind of already a waste of paper. And Cathartic Parting. The owner of target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls shuffles it into their library. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. That's interesting. But yeah, like they give a lot of cards in here. They really do. Oh, I like that. Enduring Curiosity. Abandoned Campground. And Vicious Clown. And a nice little art card. This one is 42 out of 54. More Duskmourn. Come on, Avatar Horrors. Knowing my luck, I'll pull another Overlord of the Boiler Bird with the Boiler Man. I'll pull the red one again, most likely. Piranha Fly. Possessed Goat. Oh, I like Possessed Goat. You pay 3 to discard a card, and then you put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, and it becomes a demon. Rampaging Soul Rager. Very nice art for that. I like that. Spectral Snatcher. Has Ward. And Swamp Cycling. Discard this card, search your library for a swamp card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Interesting. Flesh Burrower. Death Touch. Whenever Flesh Burrower attacks another creature you control, gains Death Touch. That's useful. Bedhead Beastie. It has Menace and Mountain Cycling. Give in to Violence. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains a lifelink. I like that. Fear of Imposters. Inquisitive Glimmer. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Unlock cost you pay. Unlock cost you pay cost 1 less as well. That's interesting. Oh, and a full art of Rip Spawn Hunter. Legendary creature. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Rip Spawn Hunter is tapped, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is power. Put any number of creatures and or vehicle cards with different powers from among them into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. Peculiar Lighthouse. And a Cult Healer. And a very nice art card. I really like these are both really nice. I really like both of those. Put the art card over there. And this Spawn Hunter. Can go there. I still need my boy to get everywhere, because I would love to use everywhere. Emerge from the cocoon. Turn inside out. I think we already saw this earlier, but still, I love that art. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Each player discards a card. If you discard a card this way, draw a card. Interesting. Grasping Long Neck. Oh, God. That thing is brutal and I love it. When it dies, you gain 2 life and it has reach. Don't make a sound. Malevolent Chandelier has flying. Costs for 2. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner library. Activate only as a sorcery, and it's 4/4. It's interesting. Fear of Isolation. Another Coordinated Clobbering. Room. Another room. Strangled Cemetery. I like that. Monstrous Emergence. And an art card that looks like a bunch of... One second. Bunch of spiders. It's a bunch of spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders in real life. Don't tell... I have a friend named Spider. Don't tell them I said that. Fly. Possess Goat again. The Rampaging Soul Rager. I'll take the other Spectral. I don't feel like I want another Malevolent Chandelier. Insidious Fungus. So you can put on the field, it's a 1/2. For 2, you sacrifice it, and you either destroy an artifact, an enchantment, or you draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tap. That's nice. I really like that, actually. Withering Torment. Destroy target creature enchantment, you lose 2 life. Okay. Doomsday Excruciator. Flying, when Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. Very interesting. I like that. And then the Shrewd Storyteller, and a very nice art card. Oh, I almost missed it. This one is actually engraved with the name of the artist. So it's the initials. Nice, nice, nice. Fear of the Dark. The Bashful Beastie again. There's another Beastie I do actually want. I don't remember what its name is, though. Footage. Not Bedhead one. Bedhead Beastie is funny, though. Piggy Bank! When Piggy Bank dies, create a treasure token. I just find it funny. I like the art of evil Piggy Bank. File there. Valgavoth's Faithful. You can sacrifice it for 4, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Disturbing Mirth. That's a very nice card. Kind of Hellraiser-ish reminds me of. Full art of Thornspire Verge. Extended art. Full art. I don't remember anymore. I think that they might just be the same thing. Strangled Cemetery. Fear of Lost Teeth. If Fear of Lost Teeth dies, it deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. It could be good for cleanup. Manifest. That's good. I needed a manifest token, so very nice. Oh. Had it flipped. Unsettling Twins again. Rampaging Soul Rager. Friendly Teddy. When Friendly Teddy dies, each player draws a card. I like colorless creatures. Another Spectral Snatcher. Given to Violence again. Patchwork Beastie. Oh, I love him. Look at how dumb he look. No thoughts behind those eyes. Can't attack or block unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Commune with Evil again. Reluctant Role Model, Lakeside Shack. Actually, keep Reluctant Role Model. Shard Mage's Rescue, and another Manifest. Inside Out, Fear of the Dark, I will take another one. I think I'm already capped out on those, but fine. Terramorphic Expanse. Piggy Bank again. Veteran Survivor, another of those Faithful. Split Up. Split Up is... I love Split Up. Destroy all tapped creatures, destroy all untapped creatures. Can be very useful. And a plane, and then Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, and an insect. Unable to scream. Fear of immobility. That's interesting. Hand that feeds. I like that. Winter's Intervention again. The Watchdog. Oh, he's a good boy. Creeping Peeper. Trapped in the Screen. God, I love that art, actually. Swift Survivalist. A 1-cost legendary. Can't block. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile it. You may play that card from exile this turn. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Nowhere to run. When Nowhere to Run enters, target creature and opponent controls get -3/-3. Creatures your opponent control can be the targets of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. That's powerful. Oh, Skull Snap Nuisance. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Cursed Recording. That's nice. Actually, let me read that real fast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you? Okay, when you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose a new target for the copy. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Risky, but good. An island. Stick Twister. Lifelink and Delirium. Okay, art card. None of the art's bad. Jump Scare. Ragged Playmate. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Nice. Fear of Lost Tooth. When Fear of Lost Tooth, or Teeth, not Tooth. Teeth dies, it deals, yeah, okay, we have another one of those. We'll put that there as well. Megalodon. A Brood Spinner. When it enters, surveil 2, and you can sacrifice it to create a number of 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. It's interesting. Cynical Loner. Can't be blocked by Glimmers. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Cynical Loner is tapped, you may search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle. Interesting. Overlord of... Hey, another Avatar Horror! Woo! Okay, so this is Overlord of the Baelmerk. Impending 5, so it cost 5, or you could pay 2, and if you pay 2, you have 5 turns of it not doing anything, but it's an enchantment. Whenever Overlord of the Baelmerk enters or attacks, mill 4 cards, then you may return a non-Avatar creature card or a Planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. It's very, very nice. Also a very nice mountain. Fear of Imposters, and a Manifest. Second Avatar Horror. Very happy with that. A 5/5 for 5. I'm happy now. I got 2 avatars. That's all I really wanted. Not my favorite avatar, but I wasn't gonna be that greedy. And we still got packs. Who knows? Unable to scream. Fear of Immobility. Hand that feeds. We don't need another Winter's Intervention. Frantic Strength. House Cartographer. Oblivious Bookworm. Cursed Windbreaker. Beautiful. Razorkin Needlehead. Has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. That's pretty good. Neglected Manor. And Frantic Strength. And a Spirit. 3/1 Spirit, but still Spirit. Okay, turned inside out. Then, Fanatic of the Harrowing. Yeah, okay, we got another one of those, I forgot. Grasping Longneck. Jump Scare. Trapped in the Screen again. Fear of Being Hunted, we got that a while back, that was a good one. Gremlin Tamer. Coordinated Clobbering. More Rooms. Ghost Vacuum. Murky Sewer. Hey, Insidious Fungus. With the alternate, or the, yeah, the alternate art. I like that. Oh, and a nice art card of a Glimmer. Let me just make sure, yeah, okay. Flesh Burrower, unable to scream. Okay, we're getting that. Oh, Innocuous Rats again. Thank you. I love my cheap cards. Bear Trap has flash. Sacrifice Bear Trap. It deals 3 damage to target creature. That's pretty nice. Sheltered by Ghost. Vile Mutilator. Ooh, yep, Bear Trap. An additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature enchantment, flying, trample, and vile mutilator enters. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment, then sacrifices a non-token creature. Very nice. Dead by Daylight mention. Does it actually have a... No, I was gonna say, I was like, that would be actually pretty cool if it's had like a Dead by Daylight thing on it, like from the Trapper. Probably a nightmare to put. Grievous Wounds. Enchant player. Enchanted player can't gain life. Okay. Wait, what's the other? Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life rounded up. Okay, so they can't lose life, but they do get a tiny buff. Turn inside out. Do I like the new commander brackets? I haven't really looked at them because I don't really play commander often. But from what I've heard, oh, wrong pile. From what I've heard, I don't know. I don't really have. I don't know a lot of people. I just know they're like I have friends that kind of said like it's okay, and that's from friends that they also don't play commander. So we don't really pay attention to commander. Which is weird because I think we have a lot of commanders. We just don't, or not commanders, legendary creatures. We just don't do it. I also haven't played a game of Magic in a while. I already have enough of those. I don't need more of those or more of those. Because my old decks are gone now. I lost them in a move that I did not want to move, but I had to. Let's play a game. Keep that beastie beat down. Okay. But yeah, I had probably 3 or 4 decks I really liked and a lot of cards, and I lost. Meathook Massacre 2. Sorry, I got distracted by Meathook Massacre 2. It's a very nice looking card. When Meathook Massacre 2 enters, each player sacrifices X creatures. Whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Very nice. Very nice card for just problems, causing problems. I love causing problems. I probably shouldn't say that, but I do like causing problems. I have to be good though. I've been invited to a wedding. I cannot cause problems at the wedding. Yeah, we can see the bottom now. Scorching Dragonfire, Living Phone again, more rats! Cryptid Inspector, Vanish from Sight, another Bear Trap! I like the Bear Trap, that's a funny card. Emergence. That I still like the art of this one. This one's good. Haunted Screen. Oh, it's an artifact that adds mana. Or you can pay 1 life to get others. Or 7. Put 7 +1/+1 counters on Haunted Screen. It becomes a 0/0 spirit creature in addition to its other types. I like that. Orphans of the Wheat. Orphans of the Wheat. Toby! This one! Toby, Beastie Befriender. Toby is a 1/1 child. Yeah, but enters, you create a 4/4 white beast creature token with the creature can't attack or block alone. As long as you control 4 or more creature tokens you control have flying. It's interesting. Foil, and more tokens. Let's just get all of these out. And let me move a bunch of commons and uncommons into this now empty box. Another cryptid inspector. I'm still holding out hope a little bit for another avatar order. Because I do really want the one that creates everywhere. But I think he is like the most sought after from the set. Nico, Light of Hope. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Another one of those, and an insect. A very nice, kind of freaky looking insect. Six packs left. Another appendage amalgam. Manifest Dread. Enter the Enigma. Another bear trap. Pyroclasm. Sawblade Skin Ripper, that's a good one. Cathartic Parting. Hatched Plaything. Double Strike. Enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it if you cast it from your hand. Okay. Head Shredder. That's a wild little beast. Whenever Head Shredder attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from your library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. And it has Crew 1. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. And a land. A foil room. And more tokens. Here, Lost Teeth again. Jump scare. Grab the prize. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. If the discarded card wasn't a land card, grab the prize, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay. Okay. I like free damage. Well, not free damage, but a chance of free damage. Keys to the House. Sacrifice Keys to the House, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice Keys to the House, lock or unlock a door of target room you control, activate only as a sorcery. Useful. Intruding Soul Rager. It's interesting. Popular Egotist. Egotist? Ego. Yeah. Sacrifice another creature enchantment. Popular Egotist gains indestructible until end of turn. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's interesting. Leyline of the Void. If Leyline of the Void is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Razor Trap Gorge. And Foil Acrobatic Cheerleader. And Primo the Indivisible. So that's the prime number dog. Prime number doggle. Gotta love it. I hate math, but fine, because they give me the math. Let's actually take this stack, just throw it over there for now. Innocuous Rats. I love rat cards. Cackling Slasher, that's another good card that we I think we just threw the other one in there. Like Cynical Loner. The Roller Crusher Ride. Delirium. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or a player, while there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, it deals double that damage instead. When the Roller Crusher Ride enters, it deals X damage to each of up to X target creatures, and X is its amount to cast. Nice. Savior of the Small. And another Glimmer. We already have enough Fear of Lost Teeth. There's no point in... I lost count, so I just kept putting them in. Given to Violence. Haunted Screen, that was an interesting one. Orphans of the Weed again. Killer Mask, I actually really like Killer Mask. Marina Vendril, a human warlock. When she enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library, put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And she can tap to lock or unlock a door of target room you control. It's interesting. An island, a clammy prowler, and this art, which looks very similar to another art we got, but I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, they're literally the same. Just this one has the one in the sleeve has an actual the autograph on it. Not autograph, the stamp on it. Okay, 2 more. Come on, 1 more avatar. I shouldn't be greedy. We got 2 avatars. I'm happy with that. We have enough Cackling Slashers. Fear of Infinity. I haven't seen that in a bit. The Room. Miasma Demon. I do like the Miasma Demon. Diversion Specialist. Ghostly Dancers. An Island. That's foiled. Bashful Beastie. That's foiled. And a... Ooh. And another stamped art card. It's very nice. Let me... get another sleeve. Because I do like these. I don't like it when they get dirty. Because they look nice. The other art cards, meh. They can get a little dirty, that's okay. Okay, last pack. Vanish from Sight, Living Phone, Winter's Intervention again, Twist Reality, Duskmourn's Domination, Let's Play a Game, Beastie Beatdown, okay, another Marina, Killer Lighthouse, Foil Saw, that's interesting, and a Gremlin. These are our real winners. Getting Meathook Massacre 2, Overlord of the Bale Merc, and Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. And I think that's where we'll probably call this for now, just because I have been opening cards for a bit, and I have no clue how people do this for extended periods of time. It's fun, it's good, it's just, God, is it it's a little much. Let's raid Spider. But yeah, thank you everybody for showing up and watching. I know this is different than what I normally do, but I just felt like opening Magic. I will probably open Phyrexia. I'll put it on Twitter if I get anything really good. But yeah, goodbye for now.